Hello, my name is Luke. Welcome to City Yoga. This will be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. So it's handy to keep a block nearby or a towel or a strap just in case you feel you may want to use one. Towels or padding you'd like to use. It's always useful to keep that nearby as well. We're going to go ahead and begin in a seated position. We just try to sit up nice and tall in your seated position. Just begin to slowly roll your shoulders up, draw the shoulders back, and allow them to settle down. And just try to maintain a nice long spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed, keep your belly engaged. And then closing your eyes, take your right thumb, pressing it into your right nostril, and just take another left nostril in, exhaling right. Nostril. Draw your shoulders back, lengthen through the spine, press that right nostril. The nostril, exhaling right. Inhale out through the left. Draw your shoulders back. Release your hands alongside the body. Inhale, take the arms overhead. And on the exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Pressing forward, take a deep breath in and reach your arms, softening our shoulders. Inhale, reaching up, breathing through the nose. Exhale, coming back to heart center. And just one more time, take a deep inhale as you extend the arms forward and reach them back up to the ceiling. On the exhale, hands down. Take your right hand behind your back, place your left hand on your right knee. Start to sit tall and soften your shoulders. Inhale, engage the belly, and beginning to twist as we breathe out. Come back to the neutral. Sides, right hand to the left knee. Peel the shoulders down into your back body. Inhale, lengthen your spine and draw in the belly. Exhale, twist. And then come undone. Place the rock back to the tailbone and then circle forward to the right knee. Circle to the left. Shift back to your tailbone. And just continue to rotate anti-clockwise. Pressing forward as you breathe in, leading with the chest. Maybe gently pushing the knees away as you breathe out and shift back. Going in the other direction. Softening the shoulders, let the chest press forward, breathe in. Press the knees away as you rock back. Deepening the breaths. Just eventually bring yourselves back into a neutral position. From here, we're going to transition down to our back. But press your knee away from the body. And staying where we are. To the left. And take a nice deep breath in. Draw your knees back to the center. And as you breathe in, the right, cross the left foot, press the knee away from the body. And tee the arms down. They are. As you come back to the center, take a deep breath in and get your knees forward as you turn your gaze over to the left. And then come back through the center, feet. So lie Engage the belly. On the exhale, take a very slow lower to come down. With the feet. Press as high as you can. Engage the glutes, lengthen through the front of the hips. Expand the chest. And then lowering back down. We're going to extend the legs out. And just shake your arms. You can just keep the arms extended. You can hook the thumbs together, but try to lengthen from top to toe. Take a deep breath in. And then come undone. You're going to gather the knees. To stir our knees gently in direction, making small circles and eventually allowing those circles to get bigger. And circle in the other direction, start off small and then expand the circles. And just draw the knees in towards you, curl up into a tight little ball and then soften. Ground your left foot, extend the right leg towards the ceiling. And we'll bring our hands to the back of the knee to begin with, or underneath the knee to begin with. Engage the belly. Pull the knee in, flex the foot, push the heel up, lengthening and straightening your leg. Draw the knee in, and push the heel back up. Once more. Pull the knee in towards you, and then lengthen, pressing the heel towards the ceiling. Staying here, we'll let that left leg extend, and draw the right thigh closer. And begin to soften. Put a bend back into your right knee, ground the right foot, bring your left foot in towards the chest. We're going to take our hands underneath that left knee, take hold of the thigh, flex the foot as we pull the knee in towards us, and then press the heel up towards the ceiling. Again, using your hands, bend the knee in, pulling it close, press the heel up. One last time, engage the belly, draw the knee in, flex the foot, lengthen the leg, and just pause here. For more intensity, straighten your right leg out. For a deeper stretch, pull the left leg in. And then draw the knees back into the chest. And this time we're going to gently sway from side to side. Allow yourselves to fall to one side. I'm going to transition up through a seated position. And then from there, move right into tabletop. So on all fours, come into our hands and knees. Begin to spread your fingers. Allow the thumbs to face towards each other and place your shoulders above your wrists. Gaze towards the knees. And just try to keep them about 2 fist distances apart or in line with your hips. Claw the mat with the fingers. And as you inhale, begin to lower the belly, shine the chest forward. On your exhale, start to round and tuck the tail, widen the shoulders. Twice more. Inhale, drop in the belly. Exhale to round. And again, breathing in, breathing out. You want to shift back to neutral position. Tuck the belly in, send the hips back. Lengthen the hands and come onto your fingertips. So try to press the arms long, hovering your palms, your wrists, and elbows off your mat. Bow the head, pull your shoulders back, and try to sink back towards the heels a little bit more. And keep drawing in the belly, keep tucking the tail. Take a slow roll to bring yourselves back to tabletop. And we're going to take the hands, just turn them back as far as you can. So your fingers are either facing you, or turn them back as much as you can. Maybe the fingers are facing the side. I'm going to press into the palms, soften through the shoulders, and just rock back and forth. And gliding forward, pushing to the heel of the hand, and as you shift back into the finger pads. And deepening your breath as you glide forward. Take a nice deep inhale, rounding back on the exhale. And we're just going to flip the palms over so the fingers are facing you. And just spread the fingers as much as you can and try to make the palms flat and open. You're going to press down, spiral the elbows in, soften the shoulders back. And shift back, make fists, press through the shoulders, push into your mat, and then let your shoulders push back towards the sockets, draw the belly in. From here, we're going to lower the belly, shine the chest forward, and then tuck your toes around the back. Let's come back into a neutral position from here. So let your right leg extend behind you. And then cross the right foot over to the left, but we're not going to touch down. I'm going to take the right leg out to the side. So crossing over to the left, drawing out to the side. And if you want to get a little bit higher, you can. I'm just moving back and forth, lengthening to the left side, pressing to the right side, linking the movement and the breath. Next time you come back to the center, we're going to pause here, pull the knee in towards the nose, and extend the leg back out. Draw the knee in, and press it back out. Once more, drawing it in, and extending out. Flex the foot, draw the right foot to the floor, and push back into your right heel. I'm going to come back to neutral. Right knee joins the left, and this time the left leg's going to flow back, flex the foot. And starting with an inhale, take the leg to the left, and on the exhale, crossing through to the right. Inhale to the side, and exhale to cross over. Just continue to flow at your own pace. Maybe that leg comes a little bit higher. And flex the foot, point the toes. We're going to come back to neutral. Pull the knee in towards the chest. And then lengthen the leg back out. Pull the knee in. Press it out. Once more, tuck in the belly, drawing the knee. Then extend the leg, flex the foot, set your left foot down to the ground and push back into your left heel. And shift back into our tabletop. Widen the knees, bring the toes together, lengthen the hands and soften into your child's pose. Elbows and forehead to come down. We have another deep more. The breath out. Grounding through the palms, transitioning back up to your hands and knees. Walk our hands underneath the shoulders, draw the knees in. And the right leg extends back as you breathe in, and then bends as you breathe out. Press back as you breathe in, bend the knee as you breathe out. One more time. Inhale, pressing through the heel, grounding through the palms. Exhale, put a bend back into that knee. And then draw the knee in towards the chest again. Draw the knee out to the side. And draw the leg back. I'm going to pull the knee in, rounding. Take the knee out. And extend the leg back. Once more, flowing in, out to the side, and pressing behind you. And coming back to tabletop. Extend the leg. Pull the knee in, and then flexing the foot, kick the heel up. Again, knee comes in, and presses up. Knee, one more time. Draw the knee in towards the chin, extend the leg out, flex the foot. The next time as the knee comes in, open to the side, and press back. Hug the knee in, draw it out to the side, pressing the leg back. One more time, in, and out, and extend. Coming back into tabletop. We'll keep the legs parallel, the knees together this time. We're going to extend the arms back and just drape your belly and armpits on the floor. On our, we'll draw the shoulders down into your back pockets. Take your fists, press your knuckles into your low back, push the shoulder blades together, and tuck the belly in. And just gently press your hips forward towards your knees. Keep drawing in the belly button. Maybe the gaze turns up. And then come back into neutral position. Transitioning back to tabletop. Maybe the hands are slightly forward to the shoulders this time. Spreading your fingers and clawing the mat. Tuck the toes. Take a nice big inhale as you drop the belly. And the exhale, we're going to round, push away from the mat, and find our down dog. So gaze towards the toes, keep them about a dollar bill's distance apart, and then start to pedal your feet. Come back to stillness, engage the belly, soften through the shoulders, let your knees come to a hover, and then pike the hips up towards the ceiling, sinking the chest towards the thighs, arms are nice and long. Engage the belly, hover the knees, lengthen the arms, pike up the hips. And again, knees hover, legs extend, pressing the heels up. Shift to a plank position, shine the chest forward as you breathe in, push away from the ground, exhale back into down dog. Once more, inhale to plank, exhale, find your down dog. And your next inhale, glide forward to plank, option to lower the knees here, hold your breath. Tuck in the elbows, take a slow lower all the way down to your stomach. Keeping your hands underneath your shoulders. You soften the shoulders and start to peel them back. Tuck your elbows in and draw the belly in. You're going to press into the finger pads. Lift up as you breathe in, or lowering down as you breathe out. And twice more. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, soften the shoulders down, keep the neck long. Exhale, coming down. We're going to transition up to our forearms. So just think of it making the number 11 shape as you rest on your forearms, so that your forearms are grounded and your fingers are facing forward to make the number 11. And just start to soften your shoulders back, and draw in the belly, and pressing through the palms. We're going to try to lift the crown of the head up. So engage the belly, soften the shoulders, ground through the forearms, lengthen through the neck. Let's maintain the breath. Inhale, allow yourselves to lengthen. Exhale, softening the shoulders down. And just gradually come on down. We'll make a pillow. Forearms, crossing the hands at the front of your mat. Rest your head, bend your knees, and flex the feet. And just very slowly begin to windshield wiper the knees side to side here. And just slowly coming back to stillness. We're going to let the feet come down again. Bring our hands back under the shoulders. Keeping the elbows close to the ribs. Just bow the head so the back of the neck stays long. Push away from the ground. Tuck the toes. Shifting back into down dog. So keeping the arms nice and long. We're going to let the heels come up. And press the heels back down. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhaling and exhale. Let's go ahead and center that left foot and draw the right leg to the ceiling. Take a nice deep inhale as you lengthen. Bring the knee in towards the nose as you exhale. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend the leg one more time, breathing in, and then step your right foot forward into a lunge as we breathe out. Just take your time, bringing the right foot towards the front of the mat, and then just letting your left knee rest. So left knee comes down. Make sure that right foot is grounded and slowly come up. So we're going to come up and find our lunge. Anchor the right foot, lengthen the spine. Inhale the hands up towards the ceiling, soften the shoulders down towards the hips. Goalpost the hands out to the side as you breathe out. Again, inhale, reach, sink a little bit deeper. On the exhale, we're going to fold forward. Release the hands down, tuck your back toes, and shift back. Lengthening that right leg. Come back into your lunge. And if you have a block handy, you can take your block over to the right side, rest the right hand down, and slowly come up, upright the body. If you don't have a block, that right hand can just some kind of to use for that. Soften the shoulders down, and then just you can bring the ground. So nice and gaze forward. Finding plank as we breathe in, tuck the toes. Find down dog as you breathe out. Hike up the hips, lengthen the arms, center the right foot, take the left leg up. Breathing in, knee to nose, breathing out. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, round. This time we're going to lengthen. When you're ready, bring your left foot forward. We'll find that lunge, sink the hips, shine the chest forward, drop the back knee. And from here, just slowly come up. Inhale the hands to the ceiling, spread the fingers wide, gorpa lower. Inhale, extend the hands to the ceiling, soften the shoulders down. On the exhale, fold forward, coming into a lunge. So drawing your hands on either side of that left leg, sink into your lunge, and then rounding back. We're going to allow that left leg to straighten. I'm going to bow forward and tuck the chin. I'm going to come back into a lunge. I'm going to let that left hand rest on the left side of the mat, maybe on the block, maybe all the way down to your mat. Right hand reaches, soften the shoulders. Then we're going to reach over with that right hand. Again, option to modify, that left hand can stay on the leg. As we reach, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, it's beginning to come undone. Grounding the hands. The left knee joins the right. We're going to press back into that child's pose, press the arms long, just start to rock side to side here, spreading the fingers. Find plank as you breathe in, tuck your toes. Down dog as you breathe out, hips towards the ceiling. And just start to walk your feet up towards the hands. Take a nice gentle forward fold, allow your knees to soften. Let your head hang, no tension in the neck. Engage in the belly slightly, softening through the shoulders. Maybe take a moment here to shift back and forth. Feel the weight move into your heels, into the balls of the feet, into the toes. Maybe allowing the heels to hover slightly as you glide forward, and the toes to lift as you shift back. Spread the toes. Find stillness. We're going to ground the feet, keeping the knees soft, making fists begin to roll your wrists very slowly in one direction. Squeeze the fists, take a deep inhale. On the exhale, roll the wrists in the other direction. Grabbing opposite elbows, we're going to frame our ears and swing the upper body side to side like a rag doll. So keep a hold of your opposite elbows, keep the crown of the head pointing down, keep the ears inside the shoulders. We're going to continue to sway from side to side and engage the belly. Lengthen the exhale. On your next inhale, swing all the way up. Still holding opposite elbows. We're going to pause at the top and draw the shoulders down into your back body. Fold forward as you exhale. Coming all the way down, still holding opposite elbows, beginning to sway from side to side again. Just making sure we swing up on the other side on our next big inhale. Swing all the way back up. Shoulders down into your back pockets, engage the belly, fold forward as you exhale. Release the hands down. Inhale the hands to the low back and slowly roll up, coming back up to standing. I'm going to keep the hands at the low back, press the shoulder blades and the elbows inward, press the hips forward. As you come back to neutral, you can release your hands back alongside your body, peel the shoulders down. Take a nice deep inhale, hook the thumbs together, suck the belly in, lengthen to the right side as you exhale, anchoring that left heel. Inhale to the center, engage the belly, soften your shoulders, exhale, lengthen to the left. Extend the arms up as you breathe in, holding the breath, softening the shoulders and sucking in the belly. On the exhale, open to the right, extending the arms. Inhale, reaching up, drawing the belly in, relaxing the shoulders. Exhale, open to the left. Flip your palms to the ceiling on your next inhale like you're pressing it away, and then fold forward as you exhale. Palms to the shins. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, find a flat back. Exhale, fold, step back into a plank position. Shoulders over the wrists. You're going to let the knees come down, tuck the elbows in, lower to a hopper, so your elbows press back, and then push back away from the floor. Cupcake the fingers, finding child's pose. And then slide the right hand back and thread it through, shifting the weight towards that right shoulder. So allowing the hips to lift slightly. Then come back through the center, cupcake the right fingers forward, take the left hand, thread it through. You're going to extend both hands forward. This time allow your palms to press down, sink your hips back, pull the belly in. So your knees are parallel to each other. You're going to let the feet separate. Let the feet. As you gaze forward, plug your shoulders back. And glide forward on the inhale, shoulders above our wrists. Engage the belly. Lay your hips lower towards the wrists as you exhale, lifting the heart up. And tuck the belly, sink back into that child's pose. Next inhale, shift forward, lower the hips, float the feet, flex the feet, press the chest up. Keep engaging the belly. Allow the feet to come down as you gaze down. Find a plank position. Press back into your down dog. Centering the left foot, drawing the right leg up. Put a bend in the knee, allow the hip to open. Square the shoulders. Start to roll the ankle and roll the other way. And step your right foot forward. We're going to find a lunge, so let the hips sink down. If you need to drop the back knee, just bring it to your mat. Otherwise, we're going to come out of the hands, reach them overhead, soften the shoulders into your back body. Allow the hips to sink down, engage your belly. And then wrapping the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, peel the shoulders down or towards each other. Lift the heart up as you inhale and hinge forward on the exhale. So that back knee straightens, that left heel points up. Kiss the palms together, shine the chest forward. And draw the hands down. Step your right foot back and we'll find ourselves back in down dog and switch. Center the right foot, inhale the left leg up, bend the knee to open the hip and square the shoulders. Rolling the ankle, rolling the other way. Straighten. Stepping forward, find your lunge, sinking the hips. Arms extend overhead. Goalpost the arms down. And then wrap the hands behind the back. So inhale into lift. And exhale, hinge. So straighten the back knee, point the heel to the ceiling. Press the shoulder blades together. Kiss the palms together. Shine the chest forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Release the hands down as you breathe out. You're going to rock back and baby step, or step the right foot up to join the left. And keep the knees nice and soft here. Gently nodding our heads yes. Shaking the head no. And then softening the knees, putting the weight in the heels. Continue to tuck the chin and slowly roll up. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And then roll the shoulders down into your back body. We'll take the arms to the side. Take a deep inhale as you reach up. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Twice more. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale and back to heart center. And last time, engage the belly. Take a nice deep inhale as you gaze up. Press your hips forward. Exhale, move the hands to your heart. Down. Come. Push the and try to go in front of you. Option to release the hands back or to the side or forward for that full expression of Warrior Three. When you're ready, you move your hands back to heart center. And slowly come back to standing. So right foot comes down. Inhale, hands overhead again. On the exhale, move the hands to heart center. Bring the left knee towards the chest. Press your shoulders down over the hips. And try to flex that left foot. Draw it out if it's in your practice. And you bring it back in. You're going to push the heel back this time. Hinge. Put some toes down. And press the shoulders back. Arms are back to the side of staying at heart center. Maybe reaching forward. Inhale the hands to heart center. Exhale the feet back together. And start to shuffle the toes together. Engage the belly. Inhale the palms together, pausing at the top, sucking in the belly. We're going to soften the knees and sink into our chair. Bring the hands to your heart. And draw the belly in. Then upright the torso, tuck the tail, lower the weight back into the heels. Arms can reach out if that feels better. For more intensity, they can reach up and the shoulders can slide down. We can sink a little bit deeper into that chair pose. Inhaling the hands to heart center. Hold the breath, draw in the belly. Take a big twist to the right as you exhale. Pressing the thumbs to heart center. If you need to modify, you can come a little bit more upright. Left hand to the right thigh, right hand behind the back. Shoulders are drawn back. So just take your version of this chair twist. Squeeze the thighs, tuck the belly and tuck the tail. And let the hips sink. And then release back to the center. Folding forward. Inhale, reaching back up. We'll bring the palms back together. Chair twist to the left. Kissing the palms to heart center or taking that modification. Right hand, the forearm to the left knee, left hand behind the back. And drawing in the belly, squeezing the thighs. Release back to heart center, and this time fold forward. Separate the feet. Press to a half lift. And then just bow. Allow the knees to soften, allow the head to hang. And just dial the feet slightly wider than the hips, keeping the knees soft. Then taking our two peace fingers around the big toes if you can. If you can't reach, you'll take wherever you can. It might be the ankles, might be the shins. If you've got a hold of the big toes, gaze forward, bend the knees, shine the chest forward. Inhaling here. On the exhale, fold, straighten the legs, bend the elbows. Again, spiral the elbows in, draw the hips down, bending the knees. Big breath in. Folding as you breathe out. And just release the hands. From here, we're going to fan the feet out. Just sink into your version of the squat. So let the knees press to the side. You can bring your hands to heart center. You can use your forearms to open the knees. And it doesn't matter if the heels are up or down. There's going to be variation and how much openness we have in our hips. If you need a modification, you can stack a block or two and sit on the blocks. Maybe staying here, maybe this is it for your practice. Or if you want to create a little bit of openness, we can take that right hand to the side, either on our fingertips, on our block, or grounding through the palm, and let that left arm open up. Take a deep inhale, spiral the chest open. On the exhale, bring it down. Just switching sides. Left hand snakes to the side. Inhaling the right arm up. And exhaling down. Just maybe release the hands down, bow the head, and just roll yourselves back up into a forward fold. So staying here, you can come back to a neutral position with the feet, or if you want to bring a little bit of movement, we can sink back into that squat as we breathe in. Fold back into that standing fold as you breathe out. Maybe once more, heart lifts, hips lower, and then folding forward. This time, feet come back to neutral. As we bow, let the crown of the head point towards the floor, soften the knees, and then just allow yourself to roll up one vertebra at a time. We'll come all the way up to standing. So draw the shoulders back, engage the belly, bring your hands to your lower back, and gently press your hips forward, gaze up to the ceiling. We're going to keep the right foot where it is. Take a nice big step back with the left. Anchor through that back left heel, pointing the toes towards the side. Sink into your front right knee. So keep both feet grounded, allow openness through the hips. Allow your hips and chest to open to the left side of your mat and extend the arms. Relax the shoulders, gaze over the right hand, holding our warrior two. We're going to straighten, inhale the hands overhead, let that front knee straighten. And then we're going to reverse our triangle. So left hand reaches down, that right arm reaches back. And then start to peel your right shoulder down and back. Allow the neck to lengthen, ground your back heel. Find warrior two as you breathe in. I'm just going to hold as we breathe out. So holding your warrior. Allow that right knee to open to the side. If you want a bit more intensity, you can float the front right heel. And draw it down. Ground through the back heel. Start to reach forward with the right hand. And start to reach out to the right corner. Take your left hand to the left hip. Pick your back heel up. Soften the back knee. And just begin to baby step your way forward, not coming all the way. So it's handy to have a block nearby, or for deeper challenge, you can hover the right hand away from the ground. We're going to transition into a half moon pose. So as that right hand comes down to the floor, to the block, or to a hover, maybe the left leg comes up. And try to keep your right hand diagonally out from the right pinky toe. And then try to shine the chest forward, let your shoulder blades come together, and then try to spiral the heart up. Just make believe you're pressing your back up against the imaginary wall. Flex the left foot if you can. Fan the toes if you can. Micro bend in that right knee, pushing into your right big toe. Left hand can stay on the waist, on the hip. Your left hand can reach to the ceiling, or your left hand can wrap behind the back. So pressing against that imaginary wall. Shine the chest forward, keeping the shoulders active. And soften into your right knee and let your left toes dial down. So our hips are squared. So if you need to come out of the post, step the feet together. We can transition that block over to the left. Left hand comes down, right hand moves to the waist. Chest shines forward. Drop your gaze. And if you'd like to twist deeper, the right hand can reach up or it can wrap behind your back. We're here for 3, 2, or 1. Just come into a regular forward fold. Soften the knees. And keep the block over to the left in preparation for half moon on the other side. Reaching up as you breathe in. Hands to the heart as you breathe out. For me, I'm going to go ahead and step my left foot back. I'm going to take my block with me and I'll do the half moon over to the other side. I'm going to start off in warrior two. So ground your right heel, sink into your left knee. Extend the arms, soften the shoulders. And just draw the shoulders down into your back body, sink a little bit deeper. And inhale, straighten the front knee, arms reach up, take a hold of that left wrist, draw it back. And let the right hand come down, reach back a little bit further. And then open back to warrior two. Sink into that front left foot. Maybe pick up the heel if you want a little bit more intensity. Soften the shoulders. Lower the heel. And reach. Take the left arm to the side. Right hand to the waist. Pick up that right heel. Baby step your way forward. In your practice, you can go right into that half moon. So this time our left fingertips out diagonally from our left pinky toe. Right hand can stay on the waist to reach the ceiling or right behind the back. You're going to shine the chest forward and flex the right foot. Keep a micro bend in that left knee. Whenever you're ready, you can release the right arm up, square the hips, and let the right fingers dive towards the floor, or to a hover, or to a block. Left hand to the hip, shine the chest forward. And if you want to take a twist, that left hand can reach up or wrap behind the back. As you begin to come undone, we bring our feet back together. And just roll up slowly, coming up one vertebra at a time. And just find yourselves back at the top of your mat. Bring the hands to our center. Exhale, folding to the right side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, folding. Back bend as you breathe in, releasing the arms overhead, and then just take a nice slow lower as you breathe out, coming all the way down. Inhale to a flat back. Soften the knees and fold as you exhale. Just begin a slow transition down into a seated position. And as you come down to seated, maybe just letting that left leg come straight out in front of you. I'm going to take the right foot, place it into your inner left thigh for more intensity, for a deeper stretch. You can try to bring that right foot into the crease, into the left hip crease. And you're going to lengthen, sit up tall. Flex the left foot. Extend the arms, soften the shoulders, and then folding forward towards that left leg. And just slowly roll yourselves back up. I'm going to go ahead and ground the right foot. Try to create a little bit of space between the left thigh and the foot. So maybe think about a hand's distance between the thigh and the foot. You're going to sit tall, maybe needing a block to place your left hand on, or just grounding through the left hand. Open the right hand to the ceiling, draw the shoulders down, and then reaching inside the right thigh. Just extend as far forward as you can, thumbs down, wrap the right hand around that right leg. So you might find your limit is there, you might find you can come all the way up. You might find that left hand can wrap around, interlace the fingers, and you try to sit up tall, lengthening the spine. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Just slowly come undone. Take the right foot, cross it over the left thigh, sit up tall. And using your left hand, hug the right thigh in, bring the right hand behind the back. Inhale into lengthen and exhale into twist. And drawing the belly in. So staying here, if you want a little bit more, you can take your left hand to that right, outside of the right foot and extend out. If you want more balance, you can cupcake the right fingers or float the right hand. You can turn the gaze back if you want a little bit more. And when you're ready, come undone. If you're floating the leg, bring your hand to the other side of the foot. Bring the knee in, and then lengthen the leg out. Release the hands, soften the shoulders, and then slowly begin to come undone. So everything comes back down again. And this time our left foot moves into the inner right thigh, or we can cross that left foot over that right hip crease. Extend the arms, relax the shoulders, and when you're ready, folding forward. So you might be at the shin, you might be at the foot. We're going to bow the crown of the head towards the feet. And just slowly come up. Grounding your right foot, making sure we've got a little bit of space between the inner right thigh and that left foot. You're going to plant the right hand down for support. And just reach the left hand, soften the shoulders. You want to reach inside the left leg and then wrap outside the left thigh. And just try to stay upright here. So try to take the round side of the back, press the shoulders back, lift the heart up. Maybe you'll find that you can interlace the fingers or grab together. And just slowly come undone when you're ready. We'll take this, bring the right foot in, take this left foot, cross it over the right thigh, and bring the left hand behind the back. Start to lengthen, and use your right hand to hug the knee in and twist. Options to stay here, options to bring the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Maybe extend the left leg, lengthen the spine. Maybe extend the left arm back and turn the gaze towards the back of the mat. And if you're floating the left leg, bend the knee and bring your left hand to the other side of the foot. And then extend the leg and the arms, soften the shoulders, slowly come undone. And we'll all meet in staff pose with the legs extended, grounding through the backs of the knees, flexing the feet. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, reaching up, drawing the belly in. And on the exhale, we'll just all take a slow lower, all long. Nice. Just go ahead and take legs up the wall for a few breaths here. So start to bend your knees, ground the feet. Time. Release the hand. Allow your shoulders. If it feels good, ground the shoulders. The arms back. Extend the arms back if they're reaching up. Take an inhale. In. Forward. Exhaling out. Here for 3. And child up to your forearm. You're gonna look towards your toes. So we're gonna arch through the lower back, puff up the chest, walk the elbows in, press. If you're so back as we move into our fish pose, engage the belly, expand the chest, point the toes, holding 3, 2, now release the hands from underneath you, ground the feet to the floor. Inhale, push the hips up for bridge. Exhale, lower. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. One more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Widen the feet. Extend the arms and just windshield wipe the knees side to side. Eventually, we're going to fall to one side and take a fetal position. Closing your eyes, begin to slowly come up to a seated position. We'll keep our eyes closed. Bring the hands to heart center, press the shoulders down and back. And bowing the head, take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Soften the shoulders, sip in some more. And side out. Thank you all for joining me in practice today. Namaste.